Ну что, привет всем, кто забрал на мой канал, с вами, кстати, Fingolt. И продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 3. Ну ладно, привет. Так, я там остался на цитадели, потому что там еще надо было кое-что закончить. Будем заканчивать. Ну со всеми поговорить мне надо, я понял, там. С бандами. Тут что-нибудь интересное, что-нибудь есть.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ilium is under attack.
Еще одно задание.
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Это мило. Это даже мило.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Чем я занимаюсь? Я хочу преступниками тут.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Старые знакомые, а? Слежка о посольстве Ханаров. Коды доступа уровня спектра позволяют обойти настройки секретности и отследить финансовые данные, записи о переводах и личных сообщениях всех служащих посольства Ханаров. Чтобы избежать включения механизмов защиты от внешнего доступа, открыть эти файлы надо непосредственно в посольстве. Местонахождение консоли и точек доступа с нужной информацией будет загружено в инструмент спектра. Освобождение инженеров Нормандии. Инженеры Габриэл Дэниелс и Кен Доннелли задержаны на цитадели по обвинению в сотрудничестве с Цербером. Они сопротивлялись аресту, после чего Нормандия была передана Альянсу. Инженеры утверждают, что ими руководили желание остановить коллекционеров и жнецов, и что больше они никак не связаны с террористической организацией. Вмешательство спектра может обеспечить их освобождение и восстановление в должности на борту Нормандии. Разрешить. Я же их помню.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So, you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact.
Well, nobody's perfect.
О, Дина. Тут мне с Бейли уже поговорил, мне надо будет потом. Президиум еще мотаться.
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
Да, я не сомневаюсь, что ты будешь здесь. Угу. Тупик.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Сейчас наведем в порядке на цитадели. Что-то они расслабились. Давно я не заходил.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Помог даже. Это же прекрасно.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Резко.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Неплохо. Плод подрос. Есть свои плюсы. Так, тут ничего.
I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Почему он называется помощник Цербера? Странно.
Who's that spying on me now? only come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Да, нафиг нам такие союзники, она реально двинутая. Не, нам такие союзники не нужны.
I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
За тостер. Да уж, хорошо, что я продавцу помог.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Выглядит неплохо.
Proceeds from all sales go to help you for shopping.
Я пока деньги придержу. Тут прям очень спокойно.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology
О, модель
upgrades for
Цитадели.
the Terminus systems. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra.
Как я мог мимо пройти?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Ну что, свидание, что ли?
Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Эх, Джокер, Джокер, а?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Помогаю роботу со свиданием.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. We should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
Forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
М-м-м.
Is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across
Что, больше ничего?
Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive network organizing the alien life.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
Overcharging for goods. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Тут уже что-то поинтереснее есть.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
А мочистка кромка для рыб, как мне ее не хватало.
Was lost in our home world. Selling now would be unwise. Their way. I'm aware of what's happening.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
And then I'd advise traveling someplace.
Cultivating
Какая
serenity
броня.
is possible even during times of crisis.
Так, я бы купил, но надо сначала эту кормушку себе автоматическую бы купить.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Да, я такой. Айдол военный. О, это печально. Да уж. Ну, хоть этим тоже помог. Не, интересно сделали.
What was your name again?
Vicar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. Dave, my brothers and sisters.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Кишок.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
If you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please.
Сколько беженцев, а? Кошмар. Могу еще кому-то помочь.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out.
Надо с Арией серьезно поговорить.
Tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Надо передать ей. Мне кажется, она передумает.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Вот и мой выезд, про который я в прошлой части не поговорил, да?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know.
Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Это мне нравится.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Так, тут пока все, да, сделал. Ну да. Президиум Карака. А, Ляру я не увидел. Терминал. Как у нас там полет нормальный?
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Стоп, банк? Но там было, мне ничего не сказали. В кафе зайти и внутренний двор.
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
А вот и генерал. Так, я все-таки проверю. Да, у нас все хорошо.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck
deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. The council combined with other Reapers. The same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Эх, не сидится кому-то на месте. В банк все-таки. И что он мне расскажет? Что он мне покажет?
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Come again.
Так, посольство к терминалу.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Тут больше ничего нету. А, терминал.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Bizarre intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper force. And the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory.
Я был у терминала. Что от меня еще хотят, я не пойму.
Under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. Yes. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. If it's possible that my son's allowed is alive, according to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Spectre status recognized.
Тут ничего нового. Ты мне чем-нибудь помочь можешь?
Shepard,
I should go.
I'll be here.
Ничем помочь ты мне не можешь. Толку от тебя.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Тут ничего не появилось.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Нет.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I. They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Это про сына этого говорили?
Do you guys have a tap? Where's the dancers?
Ну что, мне терминал светится здесь?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
I know where to find you. I'll be in touch.
We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Чё, на рынок здесь же, не?
Now arriving at docking
Опа.
bay E24. Emergency.
Bow.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Указатель залагал, да?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Так что тут был черный рынок или где он вообще?
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors.
Hey,
That's all.
I've assumed full control of
Except
Eclipse,
fighting.
and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Well, let's find some room for them.
Ладно.
This is going to be home.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Исаак, привет, привет. Так, надо тут все сделать.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Опачки.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
As the Reapers occupy most of Paladin, it appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Машувать.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Это немножко даже как-то была нелепая смерть. А нет, она притворилась.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Я умею мотивировать. Экосуми, а? Хитрюга. Блин, вот мелочи такие, но они задают тон. Нет, ну я перед стримом хорошо поел и выпил чаю уже. Как видите, мне сегодня намного лучше. Так, где черный рынок, вопрос тогда? За деньги, да. Да, есть такой прикол. Перерыв на 5 минут на чай. Вы мне скажите, где черный рынок? Лучше. Или где торговцы оружием, с которыми я должен договориться?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Община, там торговцы, с которыми можно поговорить. Но это к ним только, правда, если идти.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palana. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Так, тут у меня все закрыто.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Немного севшим все-таки, да? Их вас не проведешь. Ну, насморка почти не осталось. Вот это больше всего меня радует.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Так, ну ты мне не поможешь. А, вот он, Канник. Ладно, сейчас с ним обсудим и правда сделаю чай.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Угу. Ему что-то ценное надо. И куда мне?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
И куда мне тогда?
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much...
И куда бы мне это надо сходить? Так, что по квестам? Ладно. К доктору Брайсону?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
А что спросить еще раз? Так, ладно, вы пока ответьте, а я сейчас вернусь. Так, я здесь. Надеюсь, вы не скучали. Чай я сделал большую кружку. Эх. Да что ж такое? Так. Нужный артефакт находится на планете Вана. Ага, спасибо. Ну, мы пока... У меня тут как раз квест доктор Брайсон. Все равно здесь. Ну, сейчас остынет, то стример будет с обожженным языком и горлом. Это тоже нехорошо.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Ой-ой.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago,
The Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Интересно. Прокачаем ее заодно сейчас. Левиафан. Звучит мощно.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Так, ну сначала еще хочу осмотреться, может тут что-нибудь есть интересное и полезное. Голова Хаска. Жуть. Ладно. Больше ничего.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Голова статуи.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter. You may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson.
if it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Mm-hmm.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Взяла, обломала. Дорианин, 17 августа 2185. Дорианин. Форма жизни, обнаруженная на Перосе. Позволяет взглянуть на эволюционный путь по-настоящему инородных форм жизни. В отличие от известных нам разумных существ, он не пользуется ретрансляторами массы. Даже протеанские артефакты его бы не заинтересовали. Капитан Шепард заявляет, что жнецы направили эволюцию живых существ в предсказуемом направлении при помощи созданных ими технологий. Дорианин — исключение из этого правила. Он использует только органические структуры в качестве инструментов. Если Левиафан так долго оставался незамеченным, то он должен быть в чем-то с ним схож. Дорианин контролирует разум своих жертв, заставляет их заниматься физическим трудом, как человек пользовался бы собственными руками. Капитан Шепард утверждает, что жнецы поступают также при помощи так называемого одурманивания. Схожим образом должен действовать и Левиафан. Ага.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Фильтры добавляются.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Честно, нет, не помню такого. Я бы, думаю, запомнил.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Пока очень интересно.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Ну да, так это... Теперь помню, что это DLC. Большой.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Кстати, а скин для Сузи прям неплох, мне нравится. Какой костюм? Там их несколько.
Shepard, we should not leave until we have more information on Garneau's whereabouts.
Ага, ну посмотрим. А, белый?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Отлично. Так, у меня еще вот эта комната. А. Ну, пока что, получается, я тут...
Reaper activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Five possible systems.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Reaper activity?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Отлично. Я нашел, что надо. А Гарно где? А, ну это мне лететь. На Нормандию. Вперед! Омега, пора. Шепард, я готова поговорить о своем проекте. Дом, который упоминался в чистилище. Приходи в док 42 на цитадели. Тебя будет ждать батарянец по имени Бурей. Попозже. У меня дела. У меня дела. Ты ж вроде узнал, нет? Я что-то запутался уже. Доктора Гарну.
I found something.
Опасно. Играем с огнем. Нашел пропажу. Отстаньте вы от меня. Жнецы. Треклятые.
Signal confirmed. We have located Garneau.
Ну, горючее хоть получил. Так, Гарно где-то здесь был. Спрятался же, а? Так. Белый. Так, черный чист. А, вот этот, наверное, белый. Это классика ее. Да, черный как-то вообще глупо. Но белый, кстати, да. Это как раз спектр одежда, как я понял. Просто военная. Закрытый шлем я не хочу. Вот, да. О, розовенький посмотреть. А давайте попробуем. О, Явик, кстати. А ты что там у нас? Не, пусть красный будет. Не, этот самый оптимальный. Так, ну что, у меня, как всегда, Гарус. Явика взять может. Ладно, Ляру пока. Я ж костюм менял. Во. Так, оружие у меня вроде... Что новое? А, нет, я решил пока это не брать. Так. Улучшено. Веса больше. А, это уменьшает вес для оружия просто. Там вес уменьшать не обязательно, я думаю. Вот оптику. И урон. Отлично. Мне пока повышать нечего. Гарус тоже. Лера тоже. Ну, кстати, неплохо. Это как матриарх. Что-то а-ля выглядит.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
Будем очень надеяться.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Ну, посмотрим, что у них здесь.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Здрасте. Ой.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Что-то вас тут много больших. Ну ничего. Как переката во второй части не хватало, я вам скажу.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
Им промыли мозги.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Careful.
Ясно, что им все мозги промыли.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
Предполагается, что проведенные тесты вышли за порог эмоциональной устойчивости подопытного. В настоящий момент он помещен в больницу в катоническом ступоре. Все запланированные тесты отменены. В дальнейшем будет проводиться тщательный отбор, чтобы предотвратить возможные задержки по сходной причине. Все, не злитесь, я вас боюсь. Не, на самом деле вы жуткие. Доктор Трифон, ваша просьба отклонена. Ваше финансирование прекращается. Вы получите новое назначение. Освободите помещение и сообщите об этом доктору Лан. Более данный вопрос обсуждаться не будет.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
This is unnerving.
We need to fix that elevator.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Ля-ля-ля, ля-ля-ля.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Ребят, ну мы такое уже видели с Турианином. Будто в первый раз. Серьезно, поражаюсь. Изучив содержимое желудков варонов из 8 различных регионов, мы пришли к выводу, что пришло время изменить представление об их рационе. Скандалы, интриги, расследования. Показать все, что скрыто. Тому, кто попается в моих вещах. Никак не могу найти свои данные о том, как резкие изменения климата повлияли на ханарское правительство. Если вы их куда-то перенесли, верните, очень прошу. Я же над этим тружусь уже несколько лет. Если вам не хватает места для собственного проекта, только попросите, я помогу. С радостью помогу. Танис.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Не, кстати, соглашусь. У тебя хороший вкус.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Памятка персоналу. Новый гибрид выглядит безвредным и не должен вызывать подозрений у офисных сотрудников. Тем не менее, он весьма опасен. При работе с растениями третьего поколения соблюдайте максимальную осторожность.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
The tritium pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
Они потом не взбесятся, интересно. Против нас. Угу.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Я просто гуляю, экскурсия, тут все дела.
You shouldn't be here.
Характеристика сотрудника ТГИС. Браун Джереми, личный номер 23195. Обслуживающий персонал сектора Е. С момента получения предыдущего отзыва качество вашей работы значительно выросло. Особенно впечатляет труд, проделанный над образцами поврежденной кожи. Вы получите повышение и допуск нового уровня. Благодарим вас за усердную работу. Этот отзыв конфиденциален. Сотрудникам не рекомендуется знакомить с чужими отзывами. Би-би-би.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Ладно, ну, скорее всего, дверь, которая была. Из-за того, что электрическая буря усилилась, мы лишились связи с командой Бета. Просим всех ожидающих данных сохранять спокойствие. Прогноз погоды показывает, что буря стихнет к концу недели. Тогда же восстановится и связь. Вы не против, да? Я дверь чиню. Все хорошо.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Или Левиафан ими всеми управляет, получается. И он, наверное, в той самой шахте. Об этом есть смысл.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Тут экипажа что-нибудь будет полезное. Отобранные в секторе 4 образцы показывают снижение качества руды. 15.01.75 будет начата консервация данной области. Начальных горных разработок Дел Клосмайер. Улучшение 2-го уровня для пистолета, это уже полезно. — 23 декабря 2178 года. Андреа, я по тебе скучаю. Почему ты не отвечаешь? Твоя мочь очень больна, ты обязательно должна с ней повидаться. Люблю тебя. Возвращайся поскорее, папа. Мне кажется, или иногда на заднем плане вот так чуть-чуть слышу стрекотание какое-то. И с одной стороны, главное, что я тут с пушками.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Mm-hmm.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Я ж думал, я получил номер, нет?
You shouldn't be here.
Так что я упустил тогда?
Want to hear that again?
Attention. Comm system is
Bryson, it's Garno. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important, something happens. I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here.
Прикрепляю код доступа. А где этот код доступа ты прикрепил? Куда ты его прикрепил, этот код доступа? Ко всем терминалам. Мне номер карты вообще нужен. Код доступа я нашел вообще в другом месте. О!
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Все было проще.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Ты нашли. Да, чай помогает. Спасибо, что уговорили меня. Только сейчас заметил, что у меня, да, прям ком в горле был.
File 7364.
Access granted.
that Garneau?
За
If it
деньги, да?
is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Give the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need
Да
to get
что
to
ж ты
that
такой
artifact
упертый?
before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers.
Отличная работа, ребят. Продолжаем.
There he goes.
Ой-ой.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony! Watch our flank!
Да сгори ты уже. Кто там? Банши еще какие-то. Вот вас мне не хватало, да? Упс.
There's the door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Все, всех победили. Прям реально вторые улучшения надо будет потом пару уже раскачать.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Давай, дрон. Я в тебя верю. О, была бы тут Тали. Вас Нормандия.
Right.
Right away.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Думаю, тоже неплохой результат. Может, поторопился, ну.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Ну, вроде больше никто не полез. Значит, правда, банш надо было подбить этим.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Darno!
Damn it. Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garno. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data and a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Хейс, привет. Дела хорошо. Сам как?
That artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Офигеть. 10 лет.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
В магазин? Не поздно в магазин идти?
So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
10 лет. Ну да, удобно. Ты там аккуратнее только. Все равно. От Кайдена Ленка. Привет, Шепард. Я все еще в больнице, но уже хожу. Ем твердую пищу и досаждаю медсестрам. Наверное, скоро меня отсюда погонят. Если будешь на Цитадели, заглядывай. Я в той же палате. С благодарностью, Кайден. О, я могу адреналинчик докачать. Надеюсь, ты шутишь, конечно.
Commander, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
И у меня завтра рабочий день. 8-го еще Mass Effect, а в субботу, может, опять повторю Ханкай. Посмотрим. Так, ну сначала на цитадель с Левиафаном надо покончить. Нет, еще не проходил. Миссия с таймером. Что, на Гримском какую-то дали? Блин, да обе миссии как-то важны. Буду рад тебя видеть в любом случае.
Evasion successful.
Фу, еле смылся. Вот, спасти курсантов. Ну, спасибо. Спасибо, что заходил, был рад тебя видеть. Я всегда всем рад. Ну да, прям интересного контента наваливают, мне прям нравится. Ну да, кстати, Сузи лучше выглядит.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Анализ излучения. Артефакт RZX-118. Хедли, Дерек. Начальный анализ. Отрицательный результат по инфракрасному, ультрафиолетовому, гамма и рентгеновскому излучению. Дальнейшие анализы. Артефакт не отвечает на различные воздействия. Внутреннее излучение не дало результатов. Возраст определить также не удалось. Кажется, я заснул за столом, когда задержался здесь. Все, чтобы узнать, что эта штука не слишком интересна. Заключение. Артефакт инертен и безопасен. Рекомендую сохранять его в качестве контрольного образца. В определенной перспективе он может оказаться полезнее, чем Левиафан. Рекомендую прекратить поиски Левиафана и заняться более продуктивными исследованиями.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Ничего не скажешь. Не ори на меня.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Ой. Ой, извиняюсь. Да что ж такое? Все, теперь расчихался.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Особая группа Аврора. Активные запросы. Проект Василист, руководитель группы Гарно Алекс. Транспорт Керкуол. Проект Скоробей. Руководитель группы Брайсон Н. Транспорт Икар.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Так, больше ничего не найдем.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best. The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Отлично. Больше ничего тут.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Вот это интересно сделали. Элементы детектива. Что ж такое? Ну да, мне сюда.
I found something. Reapers eluded.
По пути что-нибудь поищем.
Signal confirmed.
Горючее. А тут мы что найдем? Неплохо.
I found something.
Еще горючее. Поиски успешные. В результате сканирования планеты найдена группа защищенных экраном строений и следы использования источника питания. Для подтверждения результатов сканирования необходимо изучение места раскопок.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Отлично, мы нашли ее. Оставим так. Так, что улучшим? Гранаты. Давайте тебе бронебойные патроны. Ну, думаю, неплохо.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn it! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Теплый прием. Весьма. Горячий, я бы даже сказал.
We can't stay here, Shepard.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Что-то мне не нравится этот путь, я пойду по-другому. Кошмар, мы вляпались опять.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Ой, извини.
Watch out!
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Look for another path.
Больше ничего нету. Все разваливается, взрывается.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. Shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a sec. Got it. Raising the bridge now.
Banshee!
Как же он медленно поднимается, а?
Bridge is up. Move. That elevator can't be far. This way.
Yes, Shepard. Elevator spotted.
Got it. In. The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Неплохие тут улучшения у них. Ну, кто-то еще там остался? Или все пока что? Изображение Жнецов. Какие-то они негостеприимные.
We're blocked. Find another way.
We can make it through here. Commander, they attacked my assistant
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Я делаю все, что могу. Путь к вам оказался не близким. И непростым. Пробиваемся. Аккуратнее, убить могли.
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Вот это бабах был. Не зря гранаты взял. Да что ж такое, все обходить приходится.
What's happening?
Carpet and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Все, я живой. Нарвался, конечно, знатно. Яра, граната! Вот бесстрашная. Так, тут улучшений много, деньги. Это все не лишнее.
Get to it!
5000 кредитов. Давайте, ну этот хоть работать будет.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Ну, у него особо и нет вариантов, кроме как идти с нами. Не оставаться же ей здесь.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look. I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out! Go! You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that.
Интереснее, интереснее.
You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
А мы тут потанцуем. Машу, Ватя, лети отсюда.
We'll bring it down.
Это было мощно. Хорошо, что тут было достаточно красных бочек. А как же сбор данных? И все.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. And?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Вот это намутили. Да, уже.
Excellent find, Commander.
Открыть обломки разрушителя Жнецов. А. Увеличить скидку в магазинах. Зачем мне скидки? Скорость восстановления умений. Мне кажется, это полезно.
The information network terminal has been updated.
Запись звонка Касуми Готто профессору Скотту Апаусену. Касуми. Здрасте, профессор. Помните, вы говорили об уникальном сервере связи? Алаусен. Вы знаете, где он находится, Касуми? Лучше посмотрите у своей двери. Алаусен. Я? Ну, он же заперт в здании Цербера. Уже нет. Это бесценный вклад в проект. Горн, спасибо вам, мисс Готто. Да, я-то что? Вы блестящий астрофизик, а я так, независимый техник-эксперт. Кстати, вы не поверите, сколько кредитов Цербер оставляет лежать без присмотра. Протеанские записи, часть 1. Подумать только, что видел этот протеанин. Если их технология позволяет сохранить тело на 50 тысяч лет, неудивительно, что они смогли построить на Марсе такое устройство. Конечно, надо бы дать ему время прийти в себя, но, богиня милосердная, когда у нас еще будет шанс узнать так много об их цивилизации? Да, без присмотра. Протеанские записи, часть 2. Не знаю, что и думать о протеанине. Я заговорила с ним, когда мы летели в другую систему, но он был не особенно настроен на диалог. Он говорил немного и в основном о жнецах и нашей возможном поражении. В чем же дело? В том, что он солдат и скорбит по своему народу? Или в фундаментальной разнице наших культур?
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
А чё ты меня ревновать будешь? Мы еще Тали дождемся, ты подожди. У меня есть Тали, у вас Нормандия.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
Ничего, Гарус, прорвемся. Нам же впервой, что ли, а? Мы им такому жару зададим. Они у нас плакать будут. Дробовик. Что у меня тут? Может купить какую-нибудь новую винтовку? Мощная снайперская винтовка. Угу. Да, для спектрских магазинов мне еще копить и копить. Вот это выглядит круто. Молотобоец. Звучит круто. Наценка 10%. Не понял. Ну, у меня еще нету. Ну да. Я бы попробовал все-таки улучшить транский излучатель. Где дробовик с собой какой-нибудь? Ну да, они тоже тяжелые, зараза. А? О! ППшку возьму на всякий случай тогда. Попробуем так. Вообще хочу с одной винтовкой уже по итогу. Патроны могут закончиться, конечно, не в подходящий момент, поэтому лучше не рисковать. Лучше не рисковать. Да что вам не сидится? Отстаньте вы от меня. У нас с вами еще будет бой. И не один. Вот это мне помотаться приходится. Оттуда-сюда, туда-сюда. Тю.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
Да, столько за последние несколько дней пережить пришлось.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Loco. Need a hand?
Внезапно.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Ow! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Не впервой, когда меня хотят убить. Вообще не впервой. Достать вашу каюту. Забрать его в каюту. Голову Хаска. Не, я думаю, нет. Если бы Джеймсу ее отдать, то без проблем я бы забрал бы для него. А так нет. Я на Хасков и так насмотрелся уже. Пойдем обследовать места, искать Леви. Искать Леви. Блин, только что-то нашел. А если еще раз? Идите нафиг. Так. Я бы на мид пошел бы.
Signal confirmed.
Что ж мы тут найдем? Нашел пропажу очередную. Нервной системы Хасков. Неплохо. Я думаю, она нам пригодится. Топливо? А нет. Поиски неудачные. Во время сканирования планеты энергетические сигнатуры Левиафана не обнаружены. Продолжайте поиски. Жаль. Тогда полетели на Леналлу. Леналлу.
I found something.
Да твою поп-поп-поп. Декстропитание. Интересно. У меня есть декстропитание. Планета возле Солнца.
Faster than light jump successful.
Поиски неудачны.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Вот тут заныкался, ты смотри на него.
Evasion successful.
Топливо мне нужно было. Нафиг, 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 нафиг,
Reapers
нафиг.
eluded.
Ститофета. Да, самое такое название. Специфическое.
Signal confirmed.
Поиски успешны. Сканирование обнаружило присутствие энергетической сигнатуры Левиафана. Для продолжения необходимо изучение сигнатуры
These
вблизи.
coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Так вперед. Из песней. Что сейчас будет? Не знаю, но будет интересно.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right, but then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Прям Ктулху, блин, а?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
Реально, что-то мне Лавкрафт вспоминается, а? В океане. Что-то неописуемо. Это что мне выпало? О, винтовка. Аргус. Мощная. Запись в блоке данных Этан Брукс. Вроде корпус должен выдержать. Какой бы святой не опекал разведчиков нулевого элемента, сегодня он нас уберег. Несмотря на чертовски сильный удар о воду, при посадке Монарх удерживает достаточно воздуха, чтобы держаться на плаву. Все радуются тому, что уцелели, а капитан Парад даже приказал открыть шампанское. Жить стало вроде веселее. Главный вопрос, кто нас сбил? Куншань говорит, что это точно не молния, а какой-то импульс. Похоже, неприцельное попадание из энергетического оружия. Но откуда могли стрелять? В эфире полная тишина, океан пуст. Техники сегодня постараются перераспределить энергию, чтобы сбросить массу перед запуском двигателей. Если все пройдет удачно, мы уже через сутки мы поднимемся в воздух.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a mile.
Шень Куаншань. Никак не взлететь. Не могу понять, какой вообще урон нанесен кораблю тем импульсом. Все соединения в норме, но двигатели не работают. Аварийный маяк также отказал. Но остальная часть электроники пока в норме. Не похоже, что это результат экранирования. Без аварийного маяка нам не спастись. Запасы еды подходят к концу. Капитан приказал установить палатки на палубе и начать собирать дождевую воду. Так мы хотя бы будем заняты. Руск предлагает использовать орудия Тритона, чтобы глушить рыбу. Я бы поддержал, но пока не видел тут ничего похожего на рыбу. Вот бы мы не быть оптимистом. Да. Уж. Запись блокных данных доктор Чайлинь. Еды осталось на 2 дня. Брукс отправил зонд ко дну. Тот вернулся с биолюминесцентными водорослями. Съедобных среди них нет. Я предупреждала, что никто не пытался их есть, пока не закончу анализы, но Ромеро и Молин все же сделали это. Теперь их уже несколько часов тошнит. Мы потратим много пресной воды на борьбу с обезвоживанием. Отправили группу Куаншань на плоту к другим обломкам. Они вернулись с какими-то инопланетными устройствами в виде сфер, но еды не нашли. Хотелось бы верить, что сферы дадут нам какие-то ответы, но если бы среди них были способ спастись, то другие корабли здесь бы не дрейфовали, верно? Холодает. Реально жуть берет, а? Реально отсылки на Ктулху прям. Что-то неизвестное в море. Запись в блоке данных капитан Эйбл Пратт. Первый погибший. Рамос. Он попытался выбросить за борт одну из найденных сфер. И тут что-то случилось. В Куаншане еще 3 или 4 начали избивать его как безумный. Мне не хватило прыти его спасти. Они даже не думают раскаиваться. Очевидно, я больше тут не главный. Чтобы поддержать порядок, устроил похороны. Команда смотрела на тело, как стая голодных псов. Решили пойти на компромисс. Бросить тело в воду на привязи, чтобы привлечь животных, которых сможем поймать. Если через 3 дня на него никто не покусится, обрежем веревку. Тритонов пришлось опечатать. Когда команда в таком состоянии, они становятся опасны. Буду молиться о том, чтобы здесь водились акулы. Ясно. Мне кажется, их стоит уничтожить.
Looks like a damaged atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable though.
Запись блокных данных Энкарна Камачо. Капитан получил свое. попробовал запереться в корабле, кричал, что починит его. Мы были очень нежны. По человеку на каждую конечность. Потом уложили его на сферу. Ночью он пришел в себя. Больше не спорит. Нам отсюда не выбраться. Да и зачем? Думаю, больше писать не буду. Здесь все меня понимают. Если нас кто-нибудь найдет, они могут сначала не понять. Но со временем это пройдет. Как же приятно быть сытым. Они съели капитана.
Look, up there.
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Вы вовремя, блин. Уроды.
Understood! Cortez, situation! Swapping out the parts, Commander, hang on!
А для этой винтовки патроны не нужны, кстати. Мне нравится. Да вообще у меня лазер получается огненный сейчас.
Cortez! Almost there, Commander!
Ну да. Они решили по-серьезному. Видать, Левиафан им не угоден очень сильно. Слабо сказано.
Cortez, what happened to almost there? Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now. Give us some cover fire. Copy that.
Ну, неплохая винтовка. Но я по другие попробовал. Не умеешь, я на нее права. Открыл, улучшил. Она за счет скорострельности берет свои. Ой, парус. Своих не бросаем. И деньги собираем.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Что случилось?
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Умница.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Можно пиу-пиу-пиу делать.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Ага, тут еще и на время. Обожаю миссии на время.
Got another cell here.
Есть контакт. Это патроны, которые мне не нужны. Шепард, полезай в чертового меха. Оу. Хо-хо-хо.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
А, все-таки в роботе подойти. Ну ладно, ладно, все.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Ну да, у нас вариантов все равно нету. Ну или здесь жить останемся.
Systems ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Реально безумие, потому что он не знает, насколько еще глубоко
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
И на такой глубине ничего же нету света вообще. Ой-ой.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Глубоко он забрался. Ох, рискуем же мы, Шепард.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Он казался и правда не последним.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Глубина 3000, а?
What is that?
Я кого-то разбудил? Здрасте. Я к вам в гости пришел. Это не машина?
I have to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
Это древняя раса, из которых сделали Жнецов.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your
galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Они их создали.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
И это все большой эксперимент. Древний. Офигеть, какой древний. Могучей расы.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Он еще и не один.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Просто офигеть. Ну, отсылки на Лавкрафта точно есть. Офигеть. Вот я такое обожаю просто. И я наконец-то узнал, откуда, черт возьми, появились жнецы. Ребят, за мной друзья. Вы лучше уйдите. За мной же друзья.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me. We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing! You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Ради этого стоило перепроходить трилогию, ради этих доп. КВСов. Блин. Офигеть, что я упустил в свое время. Офигеть просто. Извините, я в шоке. Офигеть. Блин. Инопланетяне. Альянс у нас вообще силища. Мощь. А сзади... Реально, что это... И турианец. Блин, они меня как-то расстраивают. Приколы, да, там... А есть еще один. Ну, завтра, я так понимаю, я пойду спасать школу. Вот. Завтра мы пойдем спасать школу. Академия. Гримская. Грисомская. Вот. Плюсики можно раскрывать. И? Это про что? Или про навыки? Навыки. А, кого я привлек? А, ну-ка, инопланетяне. Флот Терминус. Спектры. Инспекторы. Левиафаны. Ничего себе. Теперь ясно. 400 просто силы. А еще, я думаю... Залива с Нормандия со своим флотом тоже нам поможет. Инженерный корпус. 103 подразделение. Первый флот. Третий флот. Ну это Хакет. Шанхай. Я нашел, кстати, его. Итальянский флот. Пятый флот. Касуми. Диана. Нормандия СР-2, минералы. Вот тоже репортер. Иден Прайм. А, это тоже что нашел. Блин, не зря я все это делаю, а. Блин, это круто. А, это схема нервной системы Хасков. А то потому, что я молодец сам нашел. Тё ты. Дротик это я нашел тоже. Блин, круто. Надо исследовать планеты. Больше ну, данные есть. Еда. Ну, мы прогрессим. Там об отряде ниже появляется обновление, что? Обновлено. Ну неплохо, кстати. То есть, да. Ну и среди гражданских. Теперь нас вообще классно и понять не становится. Неплохо, неплохо. Ну там мы точно заканчиваем.
Defeat from Halvin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Писем нету новых, хорошо. О, я понимаю, коллекция. Хомяк? Блин, как же круто они сделали, а. Чё, у меня всяких трофеев еще нету? Ну ладно. Еще будет. Сколько у меня денег? 25 тысяч. Фигня. Надо больше денег. Так, точно. Капитан Лана. Портрет не увидел уже завтра. Завтра сокращенный день. Что да, подготовлю получше себе чай или что-нибудь, куплю другой какой-нибудь напиток кофейный. Кофе здесь сварю, может. Посмотрим. Да, потому что у нас пятница, выходной. Так что можно спокойно будет посидеть. Шеридан. Окей, окей. Не спорю. Прошу меня простить. Ребят, спасибо вам за компанию. За ваши лайки, просмотры, комментарии, подписки. Я знаю, что вы пересматриваете. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, пишите, что вы хотите, чтобы я брал на стримы или летсплей, какой формат вам больше нравится. Я с радостью, я читаю ваши комментарии, редкие, но читаю. И я, поверьте, я записываю все себе на заметку, ставлю. И на самом деле большинство игр сейчас идут на стримах, которые просите вы. Я только рад, как видите, проходить их и перепроходить. Вот. Но единственное, не буду брать что-нибудь, знаете, что вот только прошел, например. Пройду сейчас Mass Effect, а вы скажете там через месяц, а пройди-ка еще раз Mass Effect. Нет. Что такое послесловие? Ну а с вами, как всегда, был я, Fingolt. Mass Effect 3. Всем удачи и... пока. Да и доброй ночи, блин. Ой, блин, завтра на работу. Да, ничего. Ничего, зато выходные потом.